So you've got in shape and you still can't get attention from women. You still can't get attention from girls. Your dating life sucks. You got no women you're chatting to. You feel down. You hate yourself. You're basically an incel. Now let's talk about this. So a lot of guys will get in shape thinking it's the solution. And I'm not gonna lie, I believe it is the solution in regards to dating options, in regards to confidence, in regards to every area. So what has happened with me is I've got in shape, had a lot of attraction, and that's boosted my confidence to be able to speak to more women, to put myself out there, to get the opportunities. But you see a lot of guys and their life is just gym. Their life is just a gym. They're not going out to places. They're not even trying with women. They may see pretty girls everywhere. They may have women making it obvious to them, smiling at them, looking at them, wanting to get with them, but they don't because they don't have the confidence to go up to talk to that girl, to speak to that woman. And this is what you see with a lot of gym guys, especially. They get in shape, they look attractive, they look sharp, they look really good. They even learn how to dress well. And they just don't get the opportunities because they don't have the confidence to go up and speak to them. Therefore, you'll have a guy who's out of shape, who's not the best looking, but he's got confidence. He goes up, he speaks to her, he gives her the opportunity, he makes her laugh, he makes her smile, he goes home with her. He doesn't. The other guy doesn't because they don't have the confidence to speak to that woman. And this is what you see with a lot of guys. They think the gym will sort everything. Now, attraction wise, it sorts it, in my opinion. Attraction wise, you get really good results. This is what I've had. And confidence wise, it helps you a lot. But then the other component comes in of you having to actually speak to a woman, which is the component they forget about. They forget that you actually have to speak to a woman to get with a woman. They just think it'll come to them. Now, unless you're really good looking, or unless you're quite attractive, let's say you're tall and in shape. There's some guys who aren't tall necessarily, but let's say you're in shape and you're extremely good looking. Then you'll have opportunities most times when you go out or whatever. For example, I know a lot of guys who get a lot of opportunities. I get quite a lot of opportunities when I go out as well, and I don't have to do too much most of the time. There's sometimes where I don't know, which makes me feel like I'm not the best looking guy, but there's some guys who gets attraction everywhere they go. Okay, unless you're that, you're gonna have to do some work. You're gonna have to go up and do some quarter bridges. You're gonna have to speak to some women. You're gonna have to build that confidence of speaking to girls. Too many guys don't build that confidence. They think, oh, I'll just get in shape and then they'll come to me. There is times where they will come to you and they will make it obvious, but then you got to speak to them. And I've had it so many times where I walk past some girls, especially if I'm near the center or something like that, because it's more women about, and it's a numbers game essentially. Let's be real. And girls will say, "Oh, he's fit, he's attractive, whatever, he's hot," and then I'll just keep walking. I've got in shape. I'm looking good. I'm looking sharp. I'm proud of my appearance. I'm not looking that bad. I get the opportunity. He's fit. He's attractive. But because of my low confidence, especially before, I'll just keep walking. And this is what happens to these guys. They might walk by some girls and they might think he's attractive as fuck. They might look at him loads, but he don't have the confidence to speak to her. Therefore, he never gets anywhere with these women. And this is what you got to understand, man. It's good getting in shape. You have more options. You have more confidence. You believe in yourself more. But obviously, you've got to go up and speak to them. Obviously, you got to go up and speak to the woman. Obviously, you got to make something happen with that girl. Otherwise, you're going to be fucked. Essentially, you're going to be fucked. You're not going to have that confidence ever. If you see a pretty girl and she's giving you some signs, she's smiling at you, looking at you, making it obvious, go up and speak to her. Go up and speak to her. Like yesterday, I had it in the gym. This girl was hanging around me, smiling, looking, and I didn't speak to her. That was a wasted opportunity. Now, I could go home and say, oh, women don't care if you're in shape, blah, 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 blah. But in reality, I just had to make the interaction happen. If I wanted something to happen, in reality, it's not that women don't like that. She was giving me loads of signs. But it's because of my own beliefs in myself, or me, whatever, feeling not good in the moment, not confident in the moment, not wanting to take that risk, that I didn't get that one. That's what it is. That's what it is. You can't be blaming this and this and this. How many guys you know are just skinny and they get loads of women just because it's a numbers game? Bam, 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 bam. They do. And this is what I'm starting to realize. When you get in shape, your options go up more. Shoot some shots, man. Shoot some shots. And if you're scared to shoot shots in real life, shoot some shots through Instagram. Shoot some shots through Instagram. That's what I recommend to you lot because I've had a lot of success doing this as well. And what that does is you're going to get some weird responses or women not caring necessarily. But if you shoot some shots through that, you start building that confidence a bit because a lot of them will be receptive, especially when you look good and you look sharp. You always got to keep this in mind, man. It's about chatting to them and you don't have to overcomplicate it. If you speak to her and ask how her day is, something simple, that's way better than you not speaking to her at all. And then you can build off of that. You don't have to come up with this mad pickup line. You don't have to come up on this mad thing. Most times I've got with women when I went up to them and talked to them is when I spoke on a normal level. I didn't speak on this pickup line type of shit. I've tried it before and it hasn't fucking worked. So I'm not going to speak on the pickup line type of level. You speak to them normal and then normally you can kind of lead the interaction into something good. But you've got to take the risk, man. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. You will have opportunities, don't get me wrong, when you're just walking, girls saying stuff. On nights out, they will come up to you, but you've got to take the risk, unfortunately, my man. But that will build you a lot of confidence in yourself. Because imagine you just see a pretty girl now, oh, and she smiles at you, you go up, you speak to her. Imagine that. Oh, yeah, I got her number. Oh, this other girl, oh, yeah, she's smiling at me, she's looking at me. You speak to her, oh, I didn't get her number. You do it to another one. Oh, yeah, I got her number. Oh, yeah, and a friend was interested in my mate. Oh, and now we got dates set up. Oh, shit. Now another girl's into me. Oh, shit, fuck it, let's speak to her. Oh, I got a number. Oh, she actually wants to go on a date. This is what happens, man. You've got to take the risk. You've got to play the masculine role, unfortunately, which is hard for a lot of us men nowadays because we're all fucking feminine as fuck. But you've got to play the masculine role. Always keep this in mind.